morning, Fable squad. Right, man. Happy belated birthday to the legend. Tyler Joseph, man. I didn't know it was his birthday on the 1st of December, and I had already planned my reaction day for the 1st of December. Then I found out later, and then yeah, so it's a belated birthday, but we're doing all things Tyler Joseph. So shooting hoops with Tyler Joseph. I'm pretty sure it's with Tyler Joseph. He's part of 21 Pilots. So shooting hoops with 21 Pilots, right? I don't know if this is a music video. This sounds like we're just shooting hoops with 21 Pilots. So let's see. If it is a great deformed type vibe, we'll grade it as such. If not, then it's cool. Let's go.
Stairway exit and walk down to your assigned re-entry floor or main lobby. Do not use the elevator.
Yo!
Walk to the nearest.
What? Tyler can do that too? Bro, what? I can't even do that with a basketball, bro. What?
To the nearest stairway. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway.
Sick.
You think that woman likes us?
Attention.
Are we supposed to listen to that?
Attention. An emergency has been reported.
Mr. Joseph, I heard this story that you're really good at basketball. True or
Really?
false?
I don't remember, but
You don't remember if you're good at basketball or not.
I used to be all about it. Used to be my identity as a little kid.
Okay, so you're pretty good. It used to be your identity as a little kid.
Pretty little. But then I kept playing after I was little too. So
This guy, even when he talks normally, he has to go around the fucking bush to give you some sort of fucking meaning. You know what I mean? It's like, I can't remember, but it used to be my identity as a kid. I used to be all about it. Yeah, I used to play when I was little, but then I carried on playing after I was little. Just say yes, Tyler. Just say yes, bro. You don't have to be a poet the whole time.
actually, I haven't been in a gym in a really long time, and it just brings back a lot of memories. Smelling this. Do you smell this? Yeah.
It's very cool actually, because you do get a particular smell when you go back. You know, you go back. I haven't played squash in a while, and I used to be very good at squash. I also used to play squash at school, and then when I walked into a squash court, it had that squash court smell, which just takes you back years. You know what I mean?
The way I understand it is that you were going to not be an international pop star, but to be an internationally renowned basketball player.
Yeah, my parents didn't really see me being an international pop star, no. But to
Well, thank God they were fucking wrong. Oh my God! Thank God.
be able to go to college, the best way of doing that is getting some sort of scholarship, which, of course, it wasn't going to come from academics.
Of course.
So what about athletics?
You would think
So-
that it could come from academics with Tyler Joseph. He's highly intelligent, but also sometimes the most highly intelligent people are creatives. Like you think like he'd be good at academics, but possibly not. Like I struggled in academics when I was at school, but I was highly creative. And I was more of like a practical person. Like if you showed me how to do something once, I would learn it instantaneously. If you had to tell me to read it out of a book, I struggled essentially. So, but that's apparently, right? It's a sign of very intelligent people. Creatives are actually quite intelligent, right? Apparently, I like to think so. I don't know.
A lot of the plan was to get a scholarship.
Well, point proven. In Tyler's case, man's a fucking genius. Okay, my point is right, man. I'm not so stupid.
So what about athletics? So a lot of the plan was to get a scholarship playing basketball. And
Not
that
a
was-
fuck. Thank
That was
God
actually
that
the
failed.
case, and I decided to play the piano
Yo,
instead.
bro. What?
I had to make 500
What?
shots every day before.
Yo, bro. Tyler can play with balls, bro. Fuck me.
Make 500 shots every day before dinner. It helped that I was also homeschooled,
Hey,
so
bro.
part of my
What?
education somehow. I went shopping with my mom. I helped her get groceries, and then came home and I had to shoot. So that's what I learned growing up. Shortly after that, I did go to regular school, so I learned a lot of the social norms. But up until then, I had no idea what was right and what was wrong, other than shooting baskets.
That was right or wrong?
This guy's my kind of character. I could have lots of conversations with this dude, right? But like normal conversations, not like. Actually, I don't actually have normal conversations. Actually, I could have a lot of conversations with this dude, man. I'd consistently try and decipher it. I'd be like, what? What? Yeah, what's the meaning of life, Tyler? Hey? What's the meaning of life, Tyler? I'd look him straight dead in the eyes and I'd be like, yeah. What was it again? Yeah, tell me. You know? I like scrutinize it.
It was necessary. So.
Looking back on those days,
Yo!
do you feel
Technique,
do you
bro.
feel some sort of regret, nostalgia,
You know,
or
yesterday I was wondering.
I don't.
It was actually just yesterday. I was asking myself, I wonder why I spent so much time playing basketball. I mean, what is it that I've learned?
Hey, bro. At least you were like a sports and an outdoor kid. You know what I mean? When I say outdoor, I know it's a gym, but I'm saying at least doing activities. Kids today, right? Don't do that. It's actually pretty concerning, right? They're either on their tablets or their phones or their games, their consoles and that kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Spending your entire childhood actually playing a sport, nothing wrong with that.
To be successful at what I'm doing now.
I'm glad he came to his senses though and stopped that and became the genius that he is, that is filling up my playlist. I'm very happy. You know what I mean? I would have been devastated if my Apple playlist was filled with Tyler Joseph throwing hoops. Or shooting hoops. I mean, that would have destroyed me.
Some of the skills that I've obtained, or maybe just staying ignorant to a lot of things that are found inside of a scene of growing up playing music. You know, I wasn't that guy. I was in a completely different scene than the scene that I am in now.
I love that.
Still feel completely.
I love the way he's explained that, and obviously he would explain it in that way, is that if you actually look at your life in certain scenes, like there were certain things that I did in my life that I never ever thought that I would be good at, and things that I enjoyed that I did back then, and then as I grew older, I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that again. You know what I mean? I didn't like that, and it went from, like cooking, chefing, to watchmaking. You didn't know that about me. You didn't know that about me. I was a watchmaker at one point when I was much younger. I was in my teens actually. Could strip a timepiece down to its, like literally to its infinite little cog, and I could put it all back together and replace things. Watchmaking. I used to do watchmaking. It's pretty cool. And then it went like to hospitality, to marketing, it was all very odd, all very, very interesting. The fact that I'm doing YouTube right now is a very different scene in my life. It was a scene that I never thought I could do. Genuinely, like, no, I could never do that. I'd watch people on YouTube like, nah, I'm not a camera guy. And I could never do that. It's funny how these scenes play out.
I don't feel like I belong. You know, when I walk
belong.
around and I talk to other guys in skinny jeans, you know, it's like I still feel like I should be wearing gym shorts.
Josh Dunn.
Yeah, bro, you can wear whatever you like, bro. You can wear whatever you like, bro. Just release another fucking album, for God's sake.
Does he throw like an infant?
Does he throw like
Josh
an
Dunn
infant?
And all-around drummer. Also, the nicest guy I've ever met in my entire life.
Can't play basketball.
He can pretty much do anything.
Sick.
Okay, like that's just
Ooh, I thought that was like, you should have just stopped at do anything. Like that sounded powerful. He could pretty much do anything. Okay. That took it from like, Josh is a legend to, nah. You know what I mean? Tyler, you should have just stopped it. He could pretty much do anything. Drop the okay, you know what I mean?
Do anything. Okay. Like that's just he's athletic. He's got great body control. I mean, the guy played baseball. The guy played basketball.
All rounder.
He played soccer. I mean, he was the kid who played everything. I was the kid who didn't do anything except for basketball, so I cannot do anything else except for basketball. Josh.
But he looks like the kind of kid that's laser focused, that would pick one particular scene and focus and dedicate everything into that scene. That's why he's so brilliant. Like, he's not a jack of all trades. He's a master at one, essentially. And becoming a master at one is literally just focusing on that. It doesn't matter that you switch. I mean, he could have been a great basketball player, but then he went to music, thank God, and then focused, dedicated, and it tells through his music that he's laser focused. The pride and the quality that comes out of that music, you can just see that this guy's laser focused to an OCD level.
Is fast. He's fast.
It must be sick to be friends with this dude, really. At both of them, actually.
Josh is super aerodynamic. I mean, like.
So.
But he's not very good at
Bugs
basketball.
Bunny to your Michael Jordan.
Right.
He's that fast.
Yeah.
Sick. Somebody actually asked me to react to this one. And I didn't know that. I didn't know that Tyler was pretty good at basketball. Now I want an autographed basketball with Tyler's name on it. That'd be cool. That'd be different. That'd be different. I'd actually want an autographed basketball with Tyler. Tyler needs to autograph a basketball for me. And send it my way, or I'll come and collect it from him if he just gives me his address. Anyway, guys, I love you all, man. Please stay safe. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.